Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. Today we're going to be doing a tour of my homeschool room for the upcoming school year. I have a 4-year-old daughter who's going to be in pre-K next year, so this is how I've set up the room for her. If you guys like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, and check out the description box to see where I got some of this stuff from. Enjoy! When we first come into the classroom, on the left I have these 3 cabinets that I got at Walmart. On top I have a letter board. I like to switch out the saying or put some kind of inspirational quote on there. I have a whiteboard, and on the back is a chalkboard. And then in this basket is where I keep all of my cards for my morning board, which I will show you in a second. I also have my pointer and some artwork that Zoe has done. In this first cabinet is where we keep all of our board games. I have it organized so that the top shelves are games that Zoe can't really play. And then on the very bottom shelf are some educational games, as well as some fun games that she can easily grab if she wants to play them. In the shelf next to that is where we keep all of our craft supplies. So again, on the top shelf I keep most of the stuff I don't really want Zoe getting a hold of, like paint, and there's beads. And then below that she's got some Play-Doh, some pipe cleaners. This is her caddy that has scissors, glue, pretty much all the stuff we can use on a daily basis. And then we have this basket of coloring books, some stickers. She's got crayons, markers, and colored pencils. And then in this box on the bottom is just random craft supplies. On the doors, I went ahead and put these colored decals that I found at Target. I just thought that they were really cute and went well, especially since this is our craft closet. So then finally in this cabinet, on that top shelf is where I keep most of our school supplies. So I have my planner, my workbooks, different resources I use when I'm planning out what we're going to do. I have some construction paper, flashcards, and some random activities. And then same thing with the bottom, it's just a bunch of activities that Zoe can easily reach and that she can play with. On the front of the cabinets, I went ahead and put on these classroom rule posters that I found at the dollar store. I just thought these were really cute, and so I just went ahead and taped these onto the front of the cabinet to add a little bit of color to the room. And then in front of the cabinet, I have this alphabet mat, which I bought from somebody on Facebook. Next to the cabinets, I have my little corner with my desk and my whiteboard. Next to my desk, we have this shelf, and this is where we keep most of the random toys and activities for Zoe to play with, usually during independent play. We have some instruments, her science bottle. These are really easy to make, so I'm going to be making another video to show you guys how I did that. As you can see, we only have one right now, but we are going to be making more this year. She's got a Dr. Seuss book, and then in here she has some puzzles. And this one just has some animals and dinosaur figurines, a whiteboard, and some magnets that she can put on the whiteboard. And then the very bottom are books, blocks, and just some more random activities for her to do. And then she has her rocking chair for while she reads. Next to that, we have a keyboard. And then we have the windows. So I went ahead and put this string on the window, and I used clothespins to hang up Zoe's artwork. I just think this is a great way to be able to see her artwork, and then at the end of the year we can go in and take it down. So I'll be taking this down before we start next year, and we can put up all her new artwork from next year. And then below that we have our table that we work on. So in the corner next to the table is where I have my morning board. I was going to buy a morning board, but I couldn't find something that I really liked, and so I just decided to go ahead and make it myself. I got a science board from the dollar store, and then I just used construction paper and made all of the cards that I wanted and laminated them. So we've got the date in the middle, and then below that it says "Today I Feel." On the left we have the season, the weather, the temperature, her birthday, her name, our address. And then on the right, we've got the letter of the week, a number of the week, shape of the week, color of the week, my phone number, and her dad's phone number. So most of these will switch out once a week. Some of them will be daily. And then the random information is just stuff that we'll leave on there all the time, and we'll just go over it throughout the year. Next to our morning board, I have this bulletin board. I got this chalkboard decal from Michael's and just went ahead and stuck it on there so I can use it as a bulletin board or a chalkboard. And then I have a color guide, and I have these printables that I found online. So last year we did a reward chart, a sticker reward chart, and she really liked that. So I thought it'd be fun to follow a little path this year, and we can keep track of the days of school. I also went ahead and marked the 100th day of school, so we'll know when we get there and we can do something fun on that day. And then below that I have these folders. So every weekend before we start school the next week, I want to get together all of the worksheets that I'm going to be using, anything I've prepped ahead of time, and then I can go ahead and put them in their corresponding days so we can just access that pretty easily throughout the week. Next to the bulletin board, I have this cute pencil. I got this at the Target dollar spot a few years ago, so I don't know if they still have it or not, but this is just how we keep track of our schedule. Since Zoe doesn't read yet, I went ahead and printed out some pictures. So for example, we've got morning board and journal, English, math, so we can move this clothespin throughout the day and then she'll know what we're doing at that time. So I just thought that was a really cute way for her to know what's going on. And then above the walkway, I just have a clock. That is it for our classroom tour. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you have any questions, go ahead and leave them in the comments below and I'll do my best to answer them for you. Thank you for watching, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video.